Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to my first battle report of the tournament, TNQ. So this first game was against Knight of Equitaine army.
Alright.
Yeah, this is just an overview of the battlefield.
Hey man, you forgot.
What?
I'm here.
Oh shit, man!
David's back
David's back. Sorry, man.
with the commentary.
Who are you, David? Man, tell us a little bit. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm just here to. I don't know why I'm here, to be honest.
Okay, Dave is actually a good friend of mine. We started playing Warhammer together, sticking together. So
To wet.
dry and wet. Anyway, so he actually didn't play this tournament, but he came and watched for a bit. So, but he haven't seen every game, so he hasn't seen this game. He's just gonna join me for some commentary while I make this battle report. We'll see if you guys like it. I think it's fun. Drop a comment below, and I'll try to get David back for some more battle reports. So this is first game, and as I said, there are kind of wonky scenarios. If you listen to our pre-tournament talk,
You should.
It's
great.
it's an experience.
It truly is.
So the scenario for this was crazy. It was actually a bit more crazy than the other scenarios were. So all of the scenarios aren't going to be this drastic, but we're deploying on the long edge. So from this picture, one is going to deploy.
Oh, this is the cave, right?
Yeah, this is the cave. So one is going to deploy on the right side and one on the left. And the idea is that we are meeting each other in a cave. We're just bumping into each other, and since it's a cave, no one can see longer than 30 inches. So if you have war machines or something like that, they can't see over 30 inches.
Was it that far? Wasn't it like 15 inches and you had to roll 2d6?
What was the question?
How long you can see?
30 inches.
30 inches. Oh,
Yeah.
they changed the rules.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was just 30 inches, and if you have flaming attacks, then the enemy can see you regardless, even though
Mhm.
you're further away.
Fitting, since you're in a dark cave. So.
Yeah, and so how to score points is to get within the opponent's deployment zone gives you 1 BP, and to get even further into the deployment zone, like another 12 inches in, gives you 2 more BPs. And you see the altar thing in the middle. The player with the most scoring units within 6 at the end of the battle gets the last 3 tournament points. Alright. So I think they could hear you whisper.
Oh yeah, probably.
So we're going straight to deployment, and we went back and forth a little bit, and I just dropped everything because since he's Knights of Equitaine, he's not gonna drop everything to get first turn, because he doesn't get any bonuses if he wants the blessing. So I dropped everything like so. My idea is, if my Seal Rams to the right, if they can, they will just run past this line to get the secondary objective.
Just a hint. If they can see the mouse, couldn't you use it like...
Ah,
See?
smart, David.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can paint. Okay, so I think they can see the mouse. Maybe they can't.
We will see, and this will just be extremely confusing.
Yeah. Okay, so on our screen we can see a mouse now, so I can point at different stuff, but we don't know if the mouse is recorded, so we're just testing.
We hope it is.
Yeah. So the idea is here that I deployed a little further away than 30 inches. Yeah. So we go to his deployment. He dropped his army like so. So it's just chef. That's a knight unit.
That's a big knight unit.
That's a big knight unit. Oh, you know what? Can you take? I have the lists here.
Alright.
So
No, that's not it.
in every one of these, it's a different army.
Alright.
So it's this list.
Okay.
Could you go over the list?
He has a Duke.
No. You know what we're gonna do?
No.
We're gonna drop the list in the description.
Oh, clever boy.
Yeah,
Clever boy.
I'm a YouTuber now, man. Okay.
You don't get this.
But so yes, we know what they're called. The big unit there, it's 13 Knights of the Realm. Then he has a big unit of peasants and 3 Peg Knights, a unit of Grail Knights.
How many of them?
It's 8 Grail Knights.
Oh, that's a big unit.
Yeah, in the peasants he has a Sacred Reliquary. He has a Trebuchet and the other, what's the other called? Scorpion. It's a bolt thrower. He has a Grail Damsel with Path of Heavens. Those are in with the Knights of the Realm. He also has his general in that unit, and he has another Duke in the Grail unit, and that one is killed to kill stuff. You know, with he has the Blessed Swords, so he gets rerolls, and he has Lethal Strike and Multiple Wounds Ordnance, all that crazy shit. So, and Holy Attacks, I think he has that too. I don't even know.
It's good at killing monsters and tough targets.
Yeah, he's
like your chariots.
Yeah, I'm scared of him from my chariots. So yeah, this is an overview of the battlefield. This is before scouts. This is after scouts. So basically, I'm trying to take out his war machines so I can move up with my chariots. Right now, they are staying back because I don't want to get one-shotted by war machines. And I don't do any other movement because I'm just gonna take out the war machines before I advance. And okay, so this looks like it's still my turn 1. Have I moved? And yeah, I moved a little bit.
Move your shaft.
Yeah, I moved my shaft, moved back with the princess. Probably getting ready to shoot some. Yeah, here I shoot at his shaft. Oh yeah, this is magic phase. I got off. You see, the Lowland Sea Guards are here, and I got up.
They can't see you from your map.
Yeah.
Lowland Sea Guards. Okay.
Yeah. And I got off Hidden Path to move them here so they can shoot out his shaft.
Alright.
I moved up the Silverhams as well. Here, this is after shooting. I took out his Trebuchet.
In 1 turn of shooting?
Yeah, but 20 Grey Watchers. Yeah.
Doesn't have like 4 or 5 wounds.
It has 4 wounds. No armor save.
Oh, okay.
But it's I think it's average, but average I should roll at least 3 success, and on the other hits another 6.
You should. Yeah.
So that's my turn 1. Yeah, that you can see clearly on this picture.
Turn 1.
So he moves out his general out of his Knights of the Realm unit just to block off my Silverhams, to not get the extra BP for the objective.
Oh right, because they're a scorn unit.
Yes, and he backs up with his Knights of the Realm unit. He's basically trying to zone them out, so I can't advance without getting charged. And he moves up with the Peasants and the Knights of the Grail and the Pig Knights. Actually, here I got happy because he moved up really far with the Peasant Levi. I don't know if he wanted to do this or not, but now I'm sure that if I advance or if anything crazy happens, if he wants to engage my White Lion unit and my princess, he has to go around that piece of impossible terrain in the middle. So it made me, I know, if he wants to join the fight in the middle, it's gonna take him a while, and I got
for his peasants, they're right in front of you.
No, if he wants to join the fight in the middle with his general and his Knights of the Realm,
yeah.
they can't fit through the impossible and the peasants.
No.
Because he moved up too far with the peasants, so they have to go around it. And I got shaft there, so I know I can buy me some time now because he moved up so far.
He put himself in quite a pickle.
Quite a pickle, but we'll see if I fuck this up. It's not impossible. So we go over to Magic. I don't think he, if I don't take any picture of people dying or close up of a Magic card, nothing of note happened. Here he shot at my Reavers with his bolt thrower. He killed 2, and I panicked off the board. That sucks because I need chef in this game because I want to make sure I want to kill that Grail Knight unit and the Duke in it. I don't want him to get the charge. So that sucks. I needed that unit of shaft. So basically, over here, I'm starting to use my my Grey Watchers as shaft. It's an emergency. I made what do you say? I generally need to make hard decisions in the heat of battle.
Yeah.
You know. Also, here, my prince is positioned so that just for the counter charge, like if he charges the Grail Knights into the Grey Watchers, I can counter charge with 2 princes, and I backed up with my.
You weren't worried that he might overrun into your chariot, right?
A little bit, but I measured it. It was like I wanted to tempt him to try it because I measured it to be like 11 inches.
It's really hard to. Okay.
So he's probably gonna overrun into the forest, lose steadfast, and I can counter charge.
Clever boy.
If he tries to. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Alright.
Okay, so for the rest of my Lord Sea Guards move back towards the middle, and I'm just getting ready to shaft. I'm right outside his charge range from his Knights of the Realm. Like he needs like a 12 inches to reach my shaft. And
just to clarify, none of them have the virtue of.
They don't have that extra movement stuff.
Okay.
And over the shooting, I don't know if I took a picture of it. Yeah, I did. 20 Grey Watcher shots, 0 success.
Wow.
So the 2 wounds I took was from the ones that hit but wasn't poisoned. And I rolled another 6s to the 2 wounds. So I only took 2 wounds on the bolt thrower. And I actually didn't take any picture, it seems, of his turn. So this is my next turn. But from his positioning, you can see in his turn he moved up his Knights of the Realm closer. He moved up his peasants even further, and he moved back his Grail Knights.
He saw it big.
Yeah, so he saw it. So what I decided to do here was basically I wasn't too happy about charging my general into his peasants. It's not like an optimal matchup, but what I saw was if I stay there.
Can they even kill him?
No, they can't.
But you can't kill them either. There are too many of them.
I probably can't, but I can't. I can't. They won't break unless they break on steadfast. Right now they are stubborn because of the reliquary. But I'm safe from shooting now, anyways. But what I was thinking was,
it looks like it's safe from charges too.
Yeah.
From his Peg Knights and from his Grey Knight unit.
Yeah.
At least in this
turn.
In this turn.
Exactly. In this turn, I'm safe from charges. But why I charged him was because it was more because if I didn't charge him, his next turn he could charge my White Lions with his peasants, and that's a bad matchup. And my general can't use this turn to move past the peasants and join the fight against the Grail Knights, because then he's just gonna stand in the middle, and the peasants are gonna get a charge on me or the Pig Knights or anything like that. So I didn't. My options was basically to stay back or to charge them.
Okay.
So I decided to charge them. I used my unit of shaft to shaft off his Knights of the Realm. I'm trying to get my Silverhelms into his deployment still, but his general is still trying to block me off. So we're screening each other and just having fun.
Having fun with the shaft.
So for the moment, my Lord and Sea Guards are safe. They are just waiting to maybe get a flank charge if he tries to run past them to the White Lions or something.
Just out of curiosity, up in the left corner, you can see his shaft.
Yes.
Why is it so far back?
He held them back so I wouldn't shoot them down, so he would have them for later. But I think he waited a turn too much without moving them.
Yeah.
This is the turn he should have run forward. But
exactly.
He waited too long.
Alright.
So you got a keen eye, Mr.
I do get a keen eye. It's
so
my forte.
So the position here with my Grey Watchers, you know what? I actually think I lied. Backing up. You see, here I got 2 units of Grey Watchers, Here that one. So he charged them and stayed put, didn't overrun.
Oh,
So,
okay. And you used your the
so-
other unit of Grey Watchers to block them one, so okay.
Yeah, so now I'm using my second unit of expensive Grey Watchers as shaft, but I still think it's worth it.
And
But
you
it's
place him in the wood this time, so
yes,
if he charged them, either he overruns, try to get to the general, or he stays in the wood. And
yeah. Basically, what I was thinking was, when he charged my other unit of Grey Watchers, he rolled pretty good and he killed them to a man, but it was precisely, and he rolled above average. So I was thinking, okay, he shouldn't kill all 10 again, since it was so close this time. So I'm gonna be stubborn if he charges them.
oh,
And even if he kills all of them and tries to overrun, I'm still 11 inches back with my prince.
that is good odds.
And I placed the Grey Watchers far enough. They are I measured it exactly, so he can't charge my prince, because if he tries to make the wheel, he can't. Basically, he can't make the wheel without.
Bumping them.
Yeah. So they're exactly to block it. And so yeah, I charge in here. Let's see what the next picture shows. Yeah, just like this. Nothing, I guess. Here I get +1 strength buff off, and I direct all my attacks at his reliquary.
But most importantly, you got a counter off too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, so I got a counter up on both my chariots. That's those. It's the green dots, the green pearls.
Green markers.
And I finally, basically, why I haven't been so careful with my chariot, because the chariot to the right in the back,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one with 3 up ward save against magical attacks, and so I can take a charge from the Grail Knight unit as long as I don't have to fear the Duke. The Duke is the one that can kill me.
But even though he got the blessed sword, it's still a magical attack, so you gotta true up force him against it.
Yes, I still get
So
a
the
kill.
odds are you're still gonna survive, even though he rolls 1 or 2 6s, but you don't wanna take a chance.
Probably, I'm probably gonna survive, but it's multiple wounds
Risk.
ordnance, so it's D3 + 1 if he gets 1 through, 1 6s, and it's holy attacks since he got the blessed one.
Okay.
So I have to re-roll my ward save.
Ah,
But so basically, this entire game I've been trying to force through Arcanum Forging on that Duke to get rid of his blessed sword, and this turn I got Arcanum Forging and destroyed his blessed sword. So no, I'm not fearing that unit at all as much. He still have multiple wounds ordnance, but I have my 3 up ward save, and he doesn't get to re-roll to wound.
yeah, it's, okay.
Okay.
It's at strength 5 too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
No,
strength
no,
4, strength 4.
Strength 4, okay. He ain't doing nothing to you.
Yeah, so now I feel a lot better. I did a couple of wounds to the reliquary, but he stick on steadfast. So this is basically, yeah, his bolt thrower is still alive.
That bastard.
Yeah, yes.
No! It's
Yeah, there it died finally.
It's kinda dead to me.
Yeah, took 3 wounds on the reliquary. You got 3
That's
left.
a cool relic though.
Yeah.
Cool model. Props to you.
So this is over to his.
Turn 3?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is
Oh.
the end of the game. Oh shit, a lot of things happening. Okay, let me explain. Okay, this is basically the end of the game. I have to apologize, guys. The pictures are really far between.
Indeed.
I was thinking about, because during the tournament I didn't want to take too much time because we were really, this game for example, we only get to play 4 turns.
Oh, that's why it took. Okay.
And for the rest of the games they were pretty hectic too, so I didn't focus too much on taking pictures, and I was thinking about, okay, maybe I'll just skip uploading these. But after the tournament I thought it'd be fun either way, even though it's not top quality battle reports. Some people may enjoy seeing them anyways, so I'm uploading them. They're like 70 fewer pictures than I usually take, so if you don't like it, that's fine.
Leave a big thumbs down.
Leave a thumbs down. Thank you very much.
Alright, but explain. What happened?
basically, yeah, this was fun. Okay, he charges my with his Grail Knights, charges my shaft, kills them, they break. He decides to pursue them to try to overrun into my chariot, and he fails. Okay. In his combat phase, or in the rest of the movement, he charges my shaft with his Knights of the Realm. He moves around his general to keep blocking off my Silverhams. Blah blah blah.
I don't see any peasants here though.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. So in his combat phase, I direct all my attacks at his Reliquary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if maybe he didn't know I was gonna do that,
Okay.
or maybe he forgot or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because in his turn he moved all of his units out further than 6 inches away from the peasants. So when I kill the
Oh,
Kill
they're
the
stuck on a
Reliquary.
leadership 5?
so when I kill the Reliquary, they're stuck on a leadership steadfast test on a leadership 6.
Oh, without
Uh,
a VSP, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
So, like, it looked like he didn't think about it because I kill the Reliquary and he takes his leadership test and he rolls a 7 and he's like, oh yeah, great. And I'm like, didn't you fail that? Then he realizes what just happened
Die mistake.
and he started measuring, like he measuring to the Grail Knight and he's like, fuck. And he's measuring to the Knights of the Realm. He's like, fuck. And he's measuring to the Peg Knights. He's like, fuck. Like, yeah, I failed that. So he breaks and I run them down and that's in his turn.
Oh.
So when when I overrun, I'm in position, so I can actually see both the flank of his Peg Knights and his Knights of the Realm. And he's like, oh fuck. My other prince charged into his Grail Knights. I don't take any wounds to the dangerous terrain. So my prince.
Did they take any wounds from dangerous terrain? No.
No, I don't think so. So this is like after my turn. So basically, both my princess charges. One charges the Grail Knights, they hold. The other, I thought about charging the Peg Knights for some easy points for multiple wounds, but I decided to charge the big units instead.
Wise choice.
Try to break them on steadfast. They
Did you know you only had 4 turns this game?
yeah, we know. In turn 3, we said we're only gonna play turn 4.
Alright, so
We both planned for this.
you went ham.
Yeah.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. So I just thought I charge in here. I didn't charge in the Lord and Sea God or anything else because I didn't want to give up static. Like let him kill some topless 3 elves. I just played safe. They moved up to claim the objective though, so I have most scoring units within 6. And I basically his Grail Knights, I break them. I don't catch them, so I get half points. And his Knights of the Realm, I don't break. And the games end like this.
And as you said in the tournament preview, your White Lions haven't even touched close combat this game.
Yeah.
But did they work as intended though? Did they zone off the enemy or?
But basically, there's 2 different types of I didn't use them optimally this game, but I still think they did their purpose because they presented, even though like zone can work both ways. They can make sure someone
They can be used as a deterrent and as what's the word for it? A lure.
yeah.
Somewhat. He wanted to take the White Lions, a big unit, a lot of points with his peasants.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, like, even though if I'm not dictating like where enemies can't go,
can't try
they
to
dictate where he he deployed his peasants on the other side and move up to get them, and that also affects the battle. And I realized.
For such things now.
Yeah. So obviously I realized that was a bad matchup, so that's why I didn't move up, or I tried to, I avoided it. So they still affected the battle, and I won. I got 13-7 this game.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's end of the first game. Do you any post-game thoughts other than what we just said?
No. Of course I have. I'm trying to think about it. It's a hard matchup for Knights of Equitaine, man.
Yeah.
Not to take away props from you, but as a former Knights of Equitaine player, I know how hard it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you hear my accent there? How hard?
I agree, and
Speak like the Lord.
I. Huh?
Speak like the Lord.
Like the Lord?
Like the Lord.
I don't know what the fuck you doing, man. Creep me out, man. Okay. I don't agree. I think this is a 50-50 matchup. It was a terrible scenario for him.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a terrible scenario for him, and but matchup wise, if he gets a charge on my prince, like my general, he can kill it. He has the tools to kill it, and if it wasn't for the scenario, he could kill it with war machines too.
Yeah, that's true.
And both my white lion block, he can break on the charge with his Knights of the Round unit, especially if he puts both his Duke in the same unit.
Don't you have your BSB in there? Oh
Yeah.
no, you don't get stubborn from it anymore, do you?
Yeah, I get it. I get bodyguard for my BSP, but he can kill my BSP easily.
Oh, it's not.
Like he will most likely get the charge if he plays wisely, and and he directs his attack from the prince on the BSB, and the rest of the unit goes on my unit, and he breaks them. I don't have steadfast. Like he could break that unit on the charge, and he got his peasants. His peasants takes my lord and sea guards. Like I don't think
I forgot. Are they fighting?
His peasants have strength 4, and they
strength.
fight in extra rank with the reliquary, so they fight in 4 ranks.
Oh right, strength 4.
And
do they get hatred too? No.
No, but they get to reroll once to hit, once to wound.
Okay, that's Grail against them.
And they got 5 of ward save with the reliquary and the stubborn.
Okay, that's a great match.
I don't think. I think.
Okay.
I think this is a good. It's a decent matchup for him. I think.
Yeah. Forgive me. It could have been worse for him. It's a scenario.
Yeah, the scenario was fucked up for him.
He can use his war machines to optimal.
Yeah. Okay, but basically, if you agree, disagree, drop a comment down below. Tell us what you think.
End this discussion.
End this discussion.
Are you in team leader, the leader, or are you in team day?
They don't understand why you're saying team leader, the leader.
Okay, come on.
Fuck. They call me. Fuck. I didn't know my name. God damn it.
Alright. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.